What's up, guys? How you guys doing? It's your girl Missybee reacting. I'm back with another video.
My phone lights up, but it's never you. I can't help but feel so lonely. I know there's things that I can't undo. I'm falling apart so slowly. Come alive when we're faded.
So guys, watching Avatar The Last Airbender Season 1 Episode 13. Guys, last episode was one of the best episodes so far of Season 1. It's hard to top these episodes, to be honest. They're all so unique and amazing in their own way, and it's hard to pick your favorites. But I definitely think The Storm is one of my favorites, just because just the back and forth between Aang and Zuko and their backstory and how they got where they are and how much trauma they both had to endure and how they both were outsiders, you know, from the get-go. Not from the get-go, but they were both outsiders once some event happened in their life that Aang finding out he was the Avatar, separating him from his friends and just his life and his reality, and Prince Zuko, when he spoke out of turn, that separated, that gave his father the perfect opportunity to use against him to make him be banished. And it's so sad because I don't want to say the ending of it, even though I'm pretty sure everybody who's watching this already watched the Avatar. But you know, a lot of history that went on with him, with his mother and his father, just everything that she did for Zuko, only for him to turn around and do this to his own child, and nobody there really that could defend him. You know, of course there's there was General Iroh. I'm pretty sure he tried to speak out for Prince Zuko, but Violet Ozai seems like a type of man who, once he has an idea in his head, it's hard to shake from it, and Azula's the same way. Once she has an idea, it's hard to shake from it. And everything that, it's just been so freaking crazy. I cannot wait for season 2. I've been thinking about season 2 for a really long time, just because I'm just like, I wonder if that's my favorite season. But like season 3 is like season 3, like a lot of stuff happens in season 3, and I'm really trying to remember if that was my favorite season or if season 2 is my favorite season. I don't know, maybe I should just watch every season and then kind of get an idea of what I like. I wish they would have done a season 4 dedicated to Zuko and his mom, or even just to dedicate it to, I don't know, Aang and the gang life after they kind of defeated the Fire Lord. I don't know. Like, give me something. I hope they make if they end up going with the live action and it ends up being a success, I hope that they make a season 4 and give us what we all want and need in our life. I hope I preferred it if they made another Avatar dedicating it to the original Avatar. That would have been an amazing like series. Even if it's just like a mini series, it's like one season, that would have been perfect. Wow, I would have loved to see that. And I'm asking for a lot, I know. It's like when Incredibles 2 came out, and everybody was wondering when Incredibles 3 was gonna come out. And then I think, I don't know who said it, if it was the director or the writer, but he was like, Incredibles 3? I barely wanted to make the second one. I only made it for you guys. I was like, wow. Honey, no, you better be making Incredibles 3, 4, 5 throughout the generations, honey, however much there is. You can't expect to make such a beautiful movies and don't expect people to want more of them. Like, I've never known like a director or a studio to not want to make more money. Like, you have an opportunity to make more money and you're just like, I didn't know people actually would want that. And I'm like, yeah, go right ahead, boo, do it again. I don't know. I mean, I feel like this is a very unpopular opinion, at least I think so, but I believe that Avatar was definitely, at the time, very underrated. I feel like even for me, when the Avatar first came out, I didn't know about us because it came out when I was 4, mind you. But I don't know, I just feel like this, even though it was made in 2005, I feel like the Avatar was made for this generation, and we didn't appreciate it until later on, like 2010 to now. I feel like even like 2012 to now, I feel like we truly appreciated it then more than when it first came out. Like, it was before its time. Like, imagine if Avatar dropped now. That that would be all over social media. People would be talking about it. People would have been raving about it. Mind you, we wouldn't have the amazing cast we have now, but it still would have been a pretty good story. So yeah, guys, before we begin, I just want to say, if you have not yet checked out my other channels or my Twitch, it's linked down below. And if you have not yet hit the subscribe button, I suggest you go and hit it, because we're only gonna get better and better and better. And without further ado, let's just get on with the video. Ow.
Their precision is legendary. The Yunnan can pin a fly to a tree from 100 yards away without killing.
Whoa, really?
Chap, Sokka just needs more rest. I'm sure he'll be better by tomorrow.
Oh. But I'm asking. I'm gonna go.
That's just a bunch of Firelord propaganda. There's no way that's true.
I think you underestimate him. Whoa. Whoa. Oh no. I do believe natural remedies are the best. It's just that we don't know what to use, so it's better for convenience to go to the pharmacy and pick up a pill and call it a day. I think they meant for exactly where to go. Run!
Never hidden from you. Untie me and I'll fight you right now.
Ooh.
No. Tell me, how does it
Low blow. Low blow.
And the world is taking you so
Oh, the blues hurt.
breaks through the walls of Bossing Sea and burns the city to
Oh, thanks.
Onward, glowing testimonials from all of the ranking officers present.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, thanks.
jump on my back!
Whoa. See, from this, they should have known they were a great team. Look. Wow. You know that scar. You know the one and only.
He was from the Fire Nation, just like you. We knew each other back then. Do you think we could have been friends too?
I guess not. It's completely fine, you know. You're working through some things. Wow. So guys, that's my reaction to Avatar The Last Airbender Season 1 Episode 13. And yes, I'm wearing a different outfit because I recorded the intro on a separate date. So yeah, let's get that out the way before there are some questions. Yeah, this episode was definitely so good, so good, so good. This right here was proof that from the get-go this whole show centered around those two boys and just them on polar opposite sides trying to meet in the middle and find some common ground. And it's just so good how, like I said, I watched this when I was like Aang age, so you know, I definitely didn't understand most of it the way I understand it now, and just looking at it from a more wiser perspective and just wow, it's just amazing. And I appreciate it way more than I did when I was a kid, I have to say. Avatar Last Airbender is so good, and this episode was also so good. Also one of the best episodes in Season 1. Like I said, I can't choose between them. They're all so good, and all have unique stories, unique timelines. I do think the more you get into the story of it, the more you get in Season 1, the more you get in Season 2. There definitely way more action, way more adventure, way more storytelling, and it definitely makes the time go by so quick, and it makes these stories go on so quickly. And how Prince Zuko is like your crazy ex who's just like, if I can't have you, nobody can. It's like Zuko, like, if I can't kidnap you, nobody else can. I'm gonna kidnap you, and then I'm gonna save you from the kidnapper that kidnapped you, and then I'm gonna kidnap you. You know, I was like, thanks, I guess. Where am I supposed to be thanking you? It's so sweet at the end when, you know, when Aang was telling Prince Zuko that, I don't know why I'm so fancy, like I say Prince Zuko, I don't even say Zuko. Like I'm formally addressing him as Prince Zuko. It's so crazy and sweet at the end how Aang was telling Prince Zuko how one of his best friends was from the Fire Nation, and before all of this craziness happened, Fire Nation were friends with everybody, and it was peaceful, and there was respect, and people admired and loved each other, and there was no war or craziness going on. And so much things has changed in the last 100 years. Like imagine you go, there's no war, and you come back, there's a war. You're just like, what? That's like being in a coma and waking up and boom, there's zombies, and you're just like, my head would hurt if that's the case. I'm pretty sure that's the plot line of Walking Dead though. I don't know, I haven't watched Walking Dead. I heard it's a good show though, but it's like Pretty Little Liars. Like it's good for the first couple seasons, and then afterwards it gets a bit repetitive, but you still end up watching it because it's the show. No, Pretty Little Liars I've watched. And I think I want to rewatch it again, to be honest with you, just because, like I said why, because the first couple seasons are like really good, and then it gets repetitive, but then you just can't stop watching because you want to know the answers. It's like a mystery game where it's just like, you want to find out who the guy? I guess so. You're gonna have to do all these things. Okay, and you get close to it, be like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Like, are you sure? Because you might want to find out who's the killer, and you're like, fine, I guess I'll find out who the killer is. I might as well, I'm right here, aren't I? it's just all so interesting and beautiful, and the way it's told and the way it's written, especially if you watch it back, you notice certain things that you never noticed before, and it's just like, oh, that's why they did that, and that's why they chose that, and that's why they look like that, and that's why they act towards that person. Uncle Iroh is one of the best people on the show, FYI, and I cannot wait for season 2. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy my reaction, enjoy me. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below what you thought, and that's me. Peace.